Once upon a time, in a cozy little cottage nestled deep in the forest, there lived two curious toddlers named Tilly and Itzel. Tilly had curly, golden hair, and Itzel had big, round eyes that sparkled with wonder. They were inseparable and loved to explore the world around them. One sunny morning, Tilly and Itzel's mother, Mrs. Baker, had to go to the village to buy groceries. She said,
"I'll be back soon, my little ones. Stay safe and don't go too far from home."
Tilly and Itzel nodded, promising to be good while their mother was away. But as soon as Mrs. Baker left, the siblings heard a soft, enchanting melody coming from the woods. Their curiosity got the best of them, and hand in hand, they ventured deeper into the forest to discover the source of the magical tune. As they followed the melody, they stumbled upon a talking squirrel named Squeaky. Squeaky had a tiny violin and was the one creating the beautiful music. Tilly and Itzel were amazed and giggled with delight. Squeaky said, "Hello, little ones. I'm Squeaky the squirrel. Would you like to join me on a magical adventure today?" Tilly and Itzel's eyes widened with excitement, and they eagerly agreed. Squeaky played his violin, and suddenly, a magnificent rainbow-colored butterfly appeared. It fluttered around the children, landing on their outstretched hands. "This is Sparkle," said Squeaky. "She'll guide you through the enchanting forest." With Sparkle leading the way, Tilly, Itzel, and Squeaky embarked on their adventure. They met a wise old owl who told them fascinating stories about the forest and a friendly rabbit who showed them the sweetest berries to eat. The children and their new friends played games and laughed as they explored. Time flew by, and before they knew it, the sun began to set. Tilly and Itzel realized they needed to return home before their mother returned from the village. Squeaky played his violin once more, and Sparkle the butterfly gracefully guided them back through the forest. They arrived home just in time, and Mrs. Baker returned shortly after, unaware of their magical adventure. Tilly and Itzel excitedly shared their day with their mother, and she smiled, knowing that their hearts were filled with joy and wonder. From that day on, Tilly and Itzel often visited their new forest friends, creating beautiful memories and learning valuable lessons about friendship and the magic of nature. And as they lay in their cozy beds, they knew that the world was full of wonders waiting to be discovered, and they couldn't wait for their next magical adventure.